Hello, my name is Nisha. Today I'm going to talk about common mistakes I made in the process of studying for exams and on the exams themselves. Often you hear about what goes right. Today I'm going to talk about where I have gone wrong. Firstly, I'm going to talk about extreme question spotting. Question spotting is where you try to predict what questions will come up on the exam, usually based on past exams, hints from the professor, and your own confidence. Of course, this is a useful tool when done carefully and correctly. It's efficient, it's effective, and it could save you a lot of time, particularly when you have a lot of exams. However, if you choose the wrong topics to study, or the professor chooses to combine subjects that you have studied in isolation, it can go very badly from my own personal experience. I remember one exam in law school where one particular question came up on the exam every year for the past 6 years. And in my year, that question did not come up. That really put a lot of us in a sticky situation. So just make sure you study smartly and wisely. Another mistake I made in the process of studying for exams is not getting enough sleep. In my experience, energy drinks could only take you so far, and overall is not good for your health. It's not a good coping mechanism for exhaustion, and it does eventually catch up with you. During exam season, it is very likely that you're a tad stressed. That combined with sleep deprivation is not a great feeling. Trust me, I know from experience. That's another mistake that I make and I know many people make in school. After exam season, the following week was usually spent sleeping. So those were two mistakes I made during the process of studying for exams. Let's talk about during the exams themselves. One mistake that I made when it came to open book exams is relying on my reference materials too heavily. The best advice I ever got about open book exams is studying them like a closed book exam. Another pretty detrimental mistake that I have made in exams, and it makes me shudder just thinking about it, is changing questions partway through the exams. I have done this twice in my academic career, and it has gone badly in both instances. In the first instance, it was during a torts law exam, I changed question partway, and the second instance was in my master's for an international organization exam, I changed questions. I suppose it could have gone worse, but it definitely did not go well. But what would have been better is to take a few minutes to choose the question, be certain I want to do it, and stick with it, rather than switching partway. Both of these instances, it was an example of a lack of preparedness. And the final mistake I'm going to talk about is spending too much time on one question when you have multiple questions to answer. And this is due to a lack of proper time management. Not managing time on an exam is one of the worst mistakes you can make. If you have 2 exam questions and you have 2 hours, you need to split your time equally. Getting a really good mark on one and a bad mark on another, when that averages out, it doesn't show your talent. Those are only some of the mistakes I have made on exams. I hope that you avoid these mistakes, and I wish you great success for your exams. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. I'll see you soon.